Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a bathing garden haul. You guys, I am obsessed with bathing garden. I can't. I really need to start warming her stuff more often, or their stuff. It's Shannon and Travis, I believe, are the owners. I think Travis takes care of like if you message the bathing garden Facebook page or like admin type stuff, and I think Shannon pours the wax and does like the artistry behind it. But she just has, everything she does is just so freaking cute. She just came out with, they just came out with the Salt collection, the Take Me to the Sea, which is their summer collection, and then Marie Antoinette collection. I purchased from the Jane Austen. When I saw that, I was like, oof. And I think I also maybe grabbed some random things from like, what was it, the Alice collection. I think that's what I grabbed, some Alice stuff, and yeah, I think that was it. I think she had some other collections, but they get like wiped out a bit. I think she doesn't restock everything unless you ask her to. You can message her, and if there's a collection still up and you're looking for a scent, she may add it for you, or she'll maybe add it to another collection, like an upcoming collection, if you ask her. So if there's a scent that you're looking for that's not completely out of season, I think you might be able to ask still. So hopefully I can insert my unboxing. I never show how the box arrives, so I tried to do that this time. Hello, excuse me. Excuse me. So you could see like what the box looks like when you get it. I mean, it is packed full, and she sends you, I think I got a few freebies in here. This is a sample bag, you guys. I think I showed this in the video, my box opening video, but I feel like they do not get enough love here on YouTube. I know people still purchase, but I feel like the YouTube presence is not what it used to be. I feel like I would see bathing garden hauls all the time. So I'm just going to go through a few of the samples here. So first we have spring, apricot, and lavender, and we just have a egg shape here. I really wanted to smell this one because I love apricot and lavender. Like the sound of that sounds good. And this is really pretty. It's like a very pretty scent. Not too lavender, more on the apricot side, but I think the lavender just makes it a little sweeter. I'm wondering if this one is one that she has in the summer collection. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look. Lavender and lemonade tea. And so this is just, we have a little teapot here. That's actually pretty good for a tea scent. I wonder if I have this in my collection somewhere. I should have like a spreadsheet, because honestly, let me just dump these and see, kind of pick through and see what we have. White Rabbit's Pocket Watch, which is her Alice collection. I feel like that scent has been around for a bit. Sweet Apricot Jam. I wonder what this was from. I feel like maybe it was an Easter collection. Manage Your Flamingo she's had for a few years now. I feel like this is a tried and true scent. Let me see if there's anything in here. Blackberry Curd, Kiss the Toad. Let's see. Let's move those to the side. The Gilded Egg. But yeah, I feel like these are Easter. Strawberry Cream Egg. She has Bubble Bunny Tea Cake. There. Do we have anything new here? Yeah, I think I reached the end of the collection, so I think I got this one in my, I think I got this scent in my order, so I don't know if I'm gonna need to, maybe not. She did a Marie Antoinette. Oh, okay, if I didn't get this one, this might be, I need to refresh myself on Jane Austen and Marie Antoinette. But this is called Becoming Elizabeth. It smells very pretty. So there's that. I have to be careful when she releases new collections because I seriously can just kind of lose my mind a bit. It's like, because if you're putting in an order, you know it's going to take a little bit. So you know, you just go ahead and order. Butterflies and Toadstools. This was completely free. I did not order this. I don't know what the scent note is, but it's this big, beautiful butterfly. I mean, she's just so generous with her wax. And okay, I don't know what this is. I feel like I've smelled this before. Yeah, I have no idea. Okay, so I will put a scent description of that if you might be interested in Butterflies and Toadstools, but that is that. I'm guessing it's from the Alice collection, I feel like. This I ordered in the big clams. I had asked her if she would, like, you can ask her and she will pour 2 big clams or make 5 clamshells for you in like a it's kind of like a custom order, I guess. So Cherry Chocolate Kiss. I might send this to a friend so that they can try it. I don't know what it was about this one, but I warmed it and I immediately was like, can I get some more? So I went ahead and I ordered 2 of these big clamshells. So pretty though, right? It's like this chocolate, and the cherry doesn't come off as like a chapstick to me. I did it in the bathroom and I just thought it was so lovely. I was like, you know what? I can do that several times. So you have to order 2, and that's what I did. So it's basically kind of like getting a loaf, I guess. Which, now that I think about it, I was like, did I need to do that? Probably not, but it was sweet of her to do that and then send me a sample. And then the other sample I have here is called Twinkle Twinkle Little Bat, and I'm guessing this is from the Alice collection because it's got, looks like the Mad Hatter there. Yeah, I think that's the Mad Hatter. No clue, but it smells good. Okay, so let's jump into this because I have a lot here to go through. So when you open it, maybe you'll see when you, when I do show the open boxing, when I show the unboxing, you will see how that she has everything wrapped in like paper. So everything is wrapped. It's kind of like you're getting like a little Christmas gift in the middle of the year. So the first one I ordered, oh, whoops, one of my dresses broke, but that's okay. This is Emerald Elegance, and this is a dress shape. And Emerald Elegance is sweet lavender blends with hints of coconut, cucumber, and soft cotton. So let me show you what this looks like. She just puts so much detail. I'm sure if you've seen, I don't want to break it, but oh, this is so cute. She also, so I warmed something of hers the other day. This is what it looks like. It's a little dress. Isn't that adorable? This is so unique. I don't even know how to describe this. It's like a soft laundry, but it's not that at all. I'm getting like a soft cucumber scent, and just like her scents are really complex. So I warmed something from her that reminded me of like a Teddy Bees type scent, or like Candle Nurse, something that they would do. But it warmed so well. I was so impressed with the throw on it that I was like, I emailed and I said, hey, it was called Scorpio. It's from her, it was from her, what is that called? No, not Constellation, Star Signs? I can't think of what it was called. But anyway, she did like a star sign collection. She had all the, what is it called? Your horoscope sign? She did all those. Okay, I don't know why I can't. I'm like, I haven't read horoscopes in such a long time. Okay, so I got a shape in Buy a Lady. And Buy a Lady smells of fresh cut rose, stargazer lily, honeysuckle, rose jelly, and confectioner's sugar. This was so pretty on the website. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, that smells so pretty. Like, oh, okay. So that is floral, but it's not like a rose floral. It's got enough like rose jelly to like sweeten it, and the honeysuckle and the sugar, I feel like. That would be a great bathroom scent. I'm not gonna try to put that in the bag right now because it is gonna get wax everywhere. Okay, the next one we have is Half Agony, Half Hope. These are my shapes that I purchased. And this is what it looks like. Again, just, if you don't like glitter, Rose Girls is, if you don't like glitter, the Bathing Garden is not for you because she glitters the heck out of everything. So this smells of Chantel whipped cream, or is that right? Chantel whipped cream, almond marzipan, and brandy drizzled peaches. Her scent descriptions, it's hard to know like what you're gonna get, but most of the time I'm more happy than shocked. Oh, this is really, really pretty. This is a nice like peach scent, like a creamy, sweet peach. Yeah, the whipped cream and the almond marzipan really creamed that peach scent out. So that is Half Agony, Half Hope. I'll put that back there. Okay, the other shape bag I got, I just saw this and I was just like, that's cute. This is Neapolitan Birthday Cake. So this must be from the Alice Wonderland collection. So this is triple layer tart, has a bottom layer of chocolate cake, a layer of strawberry cake, topped with a layer of white vanilla cake, and a chocolate wax flour. Yeah, this this one smells exactly like Neapolitan ice cream. Like I can smell the strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate. That's so crazy how that works. Yeah, this one's really good. I can see almost cutting like a little sliver of each and then warming each like bunt like together, because I think they're all different scents. I don't know, maybe it's the same scent throughout, but that one's really cool. Okay, so now we're going to get into the clamshells, but first I want to ask if you have purchased from the Bathing Garden. If you've never purchased, let me know. If you have purchased, let me know. I'm curious to know how many people that are watching now have actually ordered from Bathing Garden, or if you're just like watching because you're curious or whatever. So Route, or what is that? Route Sweet Cake, Dense Fig Cake, Mimosa, Orange Peel, Marzipan, Almond, Rosewater, and Raisins. So this is what it looks like. It has a citrus. It has a citrus. Oh my gosh, okay. So it smells like citrus, and then strangely the raisin and rose water is in there as well. It sounds like a weird mix, but it smells really good. Very unique. Very like complex, not something you would normally get from like another vendor. That one smells good. The next one I got is Tenderness of Heart. And if you can see like her labels too, she puts like colored labels that are really pretty. So this is chamomile, tea leaves, lavender flowers, and vanilla cream. Now when I saw this, I immediately thought lavender, chamomile and tea. I think that's like a scent. And then maybe she added the vanilla cream. But she always has like the most beautiful clamshells. And I mean, just look at what she put in there. I mean, we have the pink beads, and then we have the flower, and then I don't know, is that twine and like supposed to be leaves? Like crazy. Yeah, this one smells very much like a tea. I smell the lavender. You know, it's weird. My nose is kind of reverting against lavender recently. Like, I can really smell it. And I'm kind of like, I don't know. I'm not loving lavender recently. I don't know, you guys. That one's pretty good. Again, the lavender is kind of throwing me off. So, all right. I knew I had to get March Rain. She does like rain, salty, sea air. Like her Take Me to the Sea that she just put out is really, really good. I really like that collection. So this is Wet Woods, Freesia, Salty Mist, Tonka Bean, Patchouli, and Hints of Mint. So there we go. The mint in here is kind of powdery, and I think maybe Tonka Bean. Does anyone else get like powder from Tonka Bean or Freesia maybe? I feel like this may not be one of my favorite like rain scents from her, but I don't know. I've been surprised on warm before versus cold, so we'll see. This is called Fanny So Ardent. I cannot pronounce words, you guys. I don't know if I said that correctly or not, but this is the inside. So pretty. This is Red Orchid Apples, Warm Sugar Orchid, Raspberry Blooms, Creamy Rosewood, and the slight scent of fresh cut rose. This one is really pretty. You get the apple, but it's not like super prominent in here. It's not like taking over the whole scent like I feel like a lot of apples can. I'm gonna try not to spend too much time on like cold sniff because I really don't feel like those are helpful. I mean, you can smell all kinds of things in wax. Everyone's gonna smell something different. This is like a pretty feminine, slightly apple. I'm trying to see, I don't really smell, like rosewood to me has a distinct scent. I've really been liking rosewood, but I don't know if I smell it in here. So if you like kind of a girly, feminine scent, I feel like this would be one for you to try. Following the White Rabbit. I'm sure she's offered this in previous years. I love the picture. That's so funny. This is the inside. Again, I mean, glitter's going to fall out everywhere, you guys. So when you are opening these or whatever, that's just how it goes. Okay. Whoops. I forget. I always put these upside down. White blossoms blend with green tea, creamy sandalwood, amber, and a sprinkle of dried roses. I feel like I've warmed this before and I really liked it. The green tea is very prominent in here. So if you like a floral green tea scent, this one's a great one. And it's not floral like super rose or super anything. It's just like that white blossom smell that I feel like is much more gentle. That one's good. Okay, next up we have Mr. Darcy. I love the picture on there. Hello, Mr. Darcy. And just the gold in here, just so stinking pretty. Did I need more Bathing Garden? No, I did not. This is black pepper, milky chai, pepperberry, bergamot, and hints of mistletoe. Okay, again, this one is very unique. Again, this reminds me of a Teddy B scent. It smells like it has, I almost want to say it, I feel like it has like a Palo Santo, but that's not listed in here. But it's got kind of like a masculine but earthy, kind of like a Palo Santo scent, but it's not. This one's good. I feel like something in here, maybe it's the bergamot and the pepperberry. I don't have a lot of experience with pepperberry. Very good though. That's a very unique take on like a masculine blend, you know. Bear's Cottage. I don't remember what this one is from. Bear's Cottage. Huh. She has different categories listed on her website. So I don't remember where I ordered this from. So Bear's Cottage is barnwood blends with cinnamon dipped caramel apples, butterscotch, popcorn, molasses, bourbon, and sweet grass. I was like, that sounds interesting. Okay, so this one smells a lot like a, what am I thinking of? Circus concession type. You can smell those caramel dipped apples. The popcorn gives it a little bit of saltiness. And then you're getting like a earthy, I guess it would be the barnwood, but it's not like super strong. I'm getting more of like the caramel dipped apples and the peppercorn, the popcorn. But the earthiness of this one tones it down, so it's not like a straight circus concession. That one's interesting. Bear's Cottage. Some of these really, like, you really have to warm her stuff because some of these will surprise you on warm. You'll think, I don't know about that one. And then you warm it and you're like, oh man. Queen Grimhild. Not sure how you say that. This one is so pretty inside. The color contrast, just gorgeous. So this is red apples, sugared leaves, white vanilla, hints of crisp snow, and enchanted peppermint. I feel like she's had a scent like this before because I feel like I've run across this. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, this is like a really nice, like, it's peppermint, but it's not overly peppermint. It's toned down by the earthiness. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is minty, but in like the best way. Yeah, it's not like too strong either. It's not like overbearing or overpowering because I feel like peppermint, you can get like a really strong peppermint sometimes. Okay, the White Queen from Wonderland, I believe. Yeah. The White Queen is spearmint leaves blend with hints of peppermint meringue, whipped clotted cream, maple syrup, and hints of violet. I feel like I've had this one too before. Okay, this one is powdery. So I don't know why. Is it from the violet? This one is pretty. I'm going to have to get it on a warmer because like I feel like the peppermint and the spearmint should really be kind of taking over this one. But I'm getting that powdery from the violet, I feel like. So we'll see. Okay, so next up we have Tea at Pemberley. And here's what it looks like. Whoops. She actually has a teapot in there. Sometimes she'll have like little embeds that, like, when you're done warming the wax, they'll kind of remain in the wax dish, which is kind of cool. So this is white Regency cake, bow, I don't know what that is. Something black tea, strawberry pound cake, jelly glaze tart, brown sugar, and whipped chantilly cream. This one is like a really nice tea bakery smell. The tea is really different in here. I feel like it smells almost like a fresh brewed tea, like a sun tea. I need to look that up and see what B-O-H-E-A black tea is. I have no idea. It smells really good. It's got a nice, I'm not really even smelling like the strawberry pound cake that strong. There's something sweet in there. Could be the cake, could be the jelly glaze, tart, brown sugar, any of that, but it smells good. This is going to be, I'm going to try to do more of like just show and tell rather than warm reviews unless something smells really significant to me. So if you're interested in something, maybe I can help you along that way, but cold reviews are really hard to do, especially on scents that are so like complex. Unless they're just simple, I feel like that's easier. So leprechaun bread, rich yeasty baked bread blended with herbal rosemary sprigs and a sprinkle of Celtic sea salt. And this was from her, did she have a March collection or St. Patrick's Day? Oh, this is so good. This is like that, Swan Creek that everybody's kind of been doing recently. Oh, this is like basically the same one. I feel like the rosemary in here is so strong and you just get that bread smell. It smells like crusty, crunchy, toasty bread. Ah, that one's nice. Love that. Okay, the next one we have is Busy Nothings. Life seems but a quick succession of busy nothings. Air-dried flannel, violet blossoms, clean soap bubbles, and neroli orange blossoms. I don't know. Why did I grab this one? Let me look at the scent description again. So here's what we've got going on the inside. Oh yeah, okay, this one is very clean. Oh, you know what? This one has that nice, like, linen smell that I love. Yeah, this one's good. I don't get soapy so much, or this is more like air-dried flannel. This one's good. I like that. That is one that I would warm in the bedroom for sure. That one smells strongest on the linen smell. I wasn't so worried about some of the other smells in there. Emma So Lovely. And here is the inside. This is raw honey, chamomile tea, and vanilla bean curd with small hints of soft ylang and rose. This one smells more soapy to me. This is like a really high-end soap type smell. I think the soft ylang and rose is kind of what's coming out to me. I don't know if I love that one. That one is pretty. That one would be like more of like a bedroom or bathroom smell for me. Barton Cottage. Is that what it's called? Barton Cottage? Yeah. This is fresh linen, Egyptian cotton, watery green, sweet lily, creamed coconut, oud wood, and hints of fresh cut rose. This is what it looks like. Oh, this one's, okay, this reminds me of something. What does it remind me of? Oh my gosh. Okay, this smells very similar to someone else's, like, it must be a similar oil that they both use. What is this? Oh my gosh. This one is so pretty though. It is like a linen, but it's like a sweet linen. I really like this one. I'm trying to look and see like what I'm smelling. I don't know. It's floral. It's a little linen. That one's really, really nice. That one is called Barton Cottage. That one's really good. Okay, Lilac Bath. I don't always love like lilac scents, but oops, I lost another in bed. She put a lot of like teapots. Okay, so there was, I believe, a purple teapot in there, but it has fallen, so we're just gonna let it be. This is, sorry, geez. Sweet lilac flowers, vanilla pods, lily of the valley, cotton blossom, and jasmine, and soft hints of rose and violet. Okay, yeah, this one reminds me of a violet a little bit from VCS. I can smell that violet in here. And I think the vanilla pods give it just like a little bit of that violet smell, but this is more not rose, but floral, like violet floral. This one kind of has the like powdery note. You really have to kind of like florals, I feel like. If you like violets, you might like this, because I do smell that strongest. Okay, the next one we have is Lavender Nonsense. This is what it looks like. So here we go. And this one is sweet lavender blends with ozone, dewdrops on petals, and fresh greenery. I know I had this one before. Again, lavender, you guys, I'm weird about it now. I used to love lavender. I need to stop buying lavender blends for a minute. This one is very lavender. I don't know if I get ozone and dewdrops or fresh greenery. This just smells very lavender to me. So yeah, I need to like cool it on lavender for a minute. I don't know why my nose is like rebelling against me. World of My Own. I used to always buy, like, if there was lavender in something, I was like, yep, this one is so pretty. Like, we have like a rock in there. Looks like a quartz or something. I haven't been around rocks in a minute, so I used to collect them when we would go camping all the time when I was a kid, but I don't remember them now. Dark plum blends with ripe berries, purple patchouli, amber, and warm vanilla. Yeah, okay, this one you could definitely get the plum like berry, and then it's kind of earthy, but definitely more heavy on the plum berry smell. Yeah. This one I would have liked more like earth smell in here, and maybe on warm it will come out more earthy. But okay, next one we have is Gentleman Nightly, a spicy chai, Earl Grey tea, bergamot, and steamed milk with a sprinkle of nutmeg. So this one, you know what, I'm coming around to chai scents a little bit more. I'd like to warm them. There we go. There is, okay, nutmeg for me. For some reason, nutmeg has been a problem. It's like a problem for me if I smell it in wax. I'm smelling something in here that I don't love, and I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the bergamot is not going with the chai and the tea. Yeah, I don't know. That one's got a weird note that my nose doesn't immediately love. This one is called Northanger Gothic. Northanger Gothic, yeah. This is super pretty inside as well. Love the color contrast again that she's done in here. This is Dark and Mysterious Woods, Smoky Patchouli, Sandalwood, Moody Florals, and Effervescent Citrus. Oh, okay, this one's nice. This one's different. It's definitely has like a dark woods patchouli. Yeah, this is another one that smells like Candle Nurse or Teddy Bees type scent. Like really different and unique. I like this one. That one is different. I feel like recently I've really been into like the different scents, the more unique scents. This is the Pumpkin Coach. This one looks really pretty inside. Oh wow, yeah, that one is super pretty. Love that. This is Pumpkin Biscotti blends with ginger cookies, sweet walnuts, and ruby red beets. Oh yeah, this is the one that I was like, what? So the ruby red beets. Okay, this one, I don't know how I feel about this one. This one is very like unique but strange. Like it's growing on me as I sniff it, but what is going on in here? I think the ruby red beets, it's almost like it's almost giving me like a, like cancel out all the bakery elements and just give me the, like, again, a Teddy Bees or Candle Nurse type scent. Maybe it's the ginger. Something is very, very sharp in there. I don't know how I feel about that one. That one's a little strange. Okay, Rainy Wonderland. This is another one that immediately I was like, yes, that sounds right up my alley. And I did pick a lot of like unique scents because I was just like, well, let me just try them and see. I mean, I've been surprised by some of her stuff on warm. This is Wild Nettle, Wet Leaves, Moss, Rainwater, and Petrichor. Yeah, this one has that rain with like that earthy grass smell, and then there's like a little sharpness of, I think it's the wild nettle. I smell like a, yeah, like if you were to put your nose like in the grass and like really smell it, there's no dirt in here. Petrichor, I don't remember what Petrichor is, but I know Teddy Bees has a scent called Petrichor, but I don't know if I've ever had it. Sandman. This is probably going to be a lavender blend. Kim. Super cute though again. And I would probably, oh, that's cute. Probably said cute about a bazillion times, but we're just going to go with it. This is Dreamy Lavender. Yep. Chamomile flowers, teakwood, yarrow, hops, clary sage, and hints of ylang-ylang. Yeah, this is like a, yeah, this kind of reminds me of like a Twilight a little bit. I think the ylang-ylang and clary sage and lavender is all like components of Twilight. Yeah, it does kind of have that Twilight smell to me. It's a little different, but good. Okay, the next one is a Trifold Disguise. Yeah, a Trifold Disguised. And this is a fermented blackberry syrup, lime juice, sea salt, prosecco, and hints of butter cookies. Super pretty. This is very fruity. I don't know if I'm getting butter cookies. Yeah, this one is heavy on the blackberry and the lime. So we'll see. Again, a lot of these you have to warm. You don't know, like you'll end up liking something that you didn't think you would like. Pink of the Ton. This one was kind of like a wild, well, a lot of these were kind of wild cards for me, but she's got like a little hairbrush in there. That's adorable. So I don't get a lot of the references in here. I don't know much about Jane Austen. I know, Candy, if you're watching, you're probably like, ugh. The height of fashion with the scent of pink sugar crystals, vanilla chantilly pudding, peppermint ribbon, and bubblegum gelato. I think this one was very like bubblegum. Yeah, this one has a very strong, it's like a peppermint bubblegum. It's kind of clashing though a little bit. I don't know if I like peppermint with bubblegum. Like you would think mint gum, right? But it's like peppermint and then you smell the bubblegum. Yeah, it's kind of, I don't know how I feel about that one. So, all right, just a few more here. So this is called Sensibility. So, and then she does a lot of like the, I guess the characters and like the dress that they would wear at the time. So this is spring raindrops on fresh greens with sweet lavender, apple, and fig blossoms on a base of mild sage and amber. See, again, a lot of the scents in here. Oops, I lost some. Wow, that's the first. That must have been another teapot. The teapots seem to want to keep like coming out. Oh, and there was, whoops, there was this in here too. Usually with her embeds, they stick pretty well. I've never had a lot of like falling out, but here we are. This one has another like unique smell to me. Oh gosh, I feel like, and I know there's no grapefruit in here, but I feel like I'm getting kind of that same, like, you know how grapefruit has like that, but it's like not, it's like a body care grapefruit. I don't know how to explain that, but it's grapefruit to me almost. Even though there's no grapefruit in here. Yeah. I don't know where I'm getting grapefruit, but it's got that same bite that grapefruit does. So I don't know about that one. It smells good. I mean, it's unique. Violet Dreamscape. And she's done this pattern before. Super pretty. I love this when she does that. So, whoops, let's look at the scent description here. Sweet Violet blends with grassy florals, woodland bark, and tonka. I got, you know, there was a lot of violet going on in here in this collection, I feel like, because this is another like violet scent that you would have to like a floral violet. Yeah, because this one has that powdery like violet. I tend to like my violets with food or, you know, really bakery scents. So we'll see how I like it without all that. We'll see. The next one is Persuasion. And this is, what is that in there? It's like a little emblem. That's pretty. So Persuasion is calming green tea, blends perfectly with lemongrass and a hint of bergamot, orange blossom, and violet. This one is soapy. Yeah, it's kind of, yeah, I'm getting very soapy from this one. Okay, this next one is, okay, here's like your basic scent, right? Like one that you probably have smelled before or would recognize. Cake for Alice, and this is, smells of fresh cut rose, stargazer lily, honeysuckle, rose jelly, and confectioner's sugar. So, and then the inside, super fun and like bright and colorful. Oh, okay, this is, yeah, this has that cake smell, although it just says confectioner's sugar. Yeah, it's got like that white cake smell. It's very, very sweet. I don't feel like I'm getting a lot of the fresh cut rose, lily, honeysuckle, rose jelly. It's very pretty though. And then two more. We have Regency Cake. again, another one that I just kind of picked up that I was like, oh, like that's, you know, one that I'll probably be like familiar with, or like at least the oils, you know. A lot of these other ones, I'm just kind of like, wow, I don't know that I've smelled this before. Elegant white sponge cake with buttercream sugar frosting, marzipan, and hints of coconut cream. Yeah, this one's more of like that, a baked cake. I'm getting the, what am I get? Yeah, I feel like I'm getting like the, it's like more of a baked cake versus the cake for Alice, which is more sweet. This one has, like, you can smell the frosting and a little bit of the coconut. Okay, so the last one I have is Fairy Godmother. So, Fairy Godmother, what is that on the front there? Oh, that's, okay. I could barely see it, but it looks like a princess in front of a door, like in a tree. That's interesting. Fairy Godmother is wild violet fields, fresh ozone rain mixed violas with crystallized maple sugar. Sorry, I'm having like trouble reading that one because my camera was like, the focus thing kept like blocking it. Oh, this one's pretty. This one smells very familiar too. Oh, this one's gorgeous. I love this. Okay. Yeah, okay, the maple sugar in here is giving it a bakery component, but it's like also earthy. Oh, wow, that smells beautiful. I really like that. I don't know what it is. That one's really, really nice. So pretty on that one. And that's what it looks like on the inside. So yeah, that was good. All right, so obviously a lot of like mixed stuff here. Okay, obviously I got a lot of mixed stuff here. Stuff that you kind of have to warm and see how you like it. I feel like this kind of rounds out my bathing garden collection a little bit because I don't have a lot of these like unique scents. I do and I don't. I feel like her, what was it called? It was like, what was that called? It's on the tip of my tongue. Grimtails? Was that what it was? Grimtails? She did her Grimtails collection last year, and that one was so like, had so many unique blends. And actually I should probably try to warm some of them. But yeah, overall, I feel like this really like gives me a nice, like I have bakery from her, I have fruity, I have some of her other collections. This one's new, except for like some of the Wonderland ones that I had in here. But anyways, all right, thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry this is kind of all over the place. I feel like the scent notes in here are very unfamiliar to me this go around. So yeah, I'll watch for warm reviews because I do try to warm through. I'll probably have a week where I warm through like bathing garden wax only. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye guys.